Hey there, welcome to the complete intermittent fasting guide. If you're here, chances are you've been on a diet roller coaster, feeling frustrated and like your body just isn't cooperating anymore. You probably tried everything right. Well, today we're going to cut through all the noise and show you a science backed, sustainable, and incredibly effective way to finally burn that stubborn fat, boost your energy, and truly reset your metabolism. This isn't just another fad. It's a powerful strategy that works with your body, not against it. So let's dive in to uncover why most diets set you up for failure. Before I get into it, Nick Garcia here, CEO of Upgraded Health, holistic nutritionist, certified nutrition specialist. My programs have helped hundreds of thousands of people all over the internet. I have the number one Pinterest page for carb cycling, intermittent fasting, and metabolism diets. And I'm just sharing some info here on my YouTube channel. So, why do most diets fail us? It's simple. They fight our biology. Think about it. When you constantly restrict calories, your body goes into a protective mode, signaling famine. Your metabolism slows down to conserve energy, and those hunger hormones like ghrelin skyrocket, making it impossible to stick to anything. Your willpower isn't the problem here, it's your body's natural survival response. But here's the game changer: fasting works with your body's natural rhythms. It allows your insulin levels to drop, finally giving your body access to that stored fat. And instead of slowing down, your metabolism actually speeds up. It's a complete flip of the script, and it's why intermittent fasting is so powerful. So, I want to get clear on what intermittent fasting really is. So now that we have a little bit of understanding why traditional diets fail, let's clarify what intermittent fasting truly is. It's not a diet in the traditional sense, it's a timing strategy. It's not about what you eat, but when you eat. You're essentially dividing your day into two windows: an eating window and a fasting window. During your eating window, you consume all of your calories, focusing on nutrient dense whole foods. And during your fasting window, you consume 0 calories, sticking to water, black coffee, or tea. This simple shift allows your body to tap into its fat stores, something it can't do when you're constantly eating. It's essentially about giving your body a break, and that break triggers some incredible biological shift. So let's explore what those shifts are. So, how does this timing strategy actually work its magic? It all comes down to four key biological shifts that make fasting incredibly effective for burning fat. Think of your body like a hybrid car. It runs on sugar or glucose first. Only when that sugar tank is empty does it switch to battery power, which is your stored body fat. Fasting helps you make that switch. First, your insulin levels drop. Insulin is a storage hormone, and when it's low, your body stops storing fat and starts releasing it. Second, your glycogen stores deplete. These are your stored carbs, and once they're used up, your body has no choice but to turn to fat for fuel. Third, fat oxidation begins. This is where your body actively breaks down stored fat into energy. And finally, something called autophagy activates. This is your body's natural cellular cleanup process, recycling old damaged cells. These shifts are powerful, and they're why fasting is so effective. But how do you actually put this into practice? Let's look at the most effective methods for doing this. So let's talk about how to actually do it. There are three main protocols that are incredibly effective, and they each offer a little something different. First, we have the 16-8 method, often called lean gains. This is a daily cycle where you fast for 16 hours and you have an 8-hour eating window. It's moderate in difficulty and perfect for beginners and long-term lifestyle integration. Then there's the 5-2 diet, or the fast diet. Here you normally eat for 5 days and have 2 low-calorie days. It's a weekly cycle, and while the fast days can be challenging, it offers pretty good flexibility. Finally, we have the OMAD, or 1 meal a day. This is an advanced daily cycle with a 23-hour fast and a 1-hour eating window. Fantastic for rapid fat loss and simplicity, but not great for long-term lifestyle integration. The key takeaway here is that regardless of the method, the goal is the same: to lower your insulin levels for a sustained period of time. This is what unlocks your body's ability to burn stored fat for fuel. So which one is right for you? Let's dive a little bit deeper into most popular starting point and my personal favorite, the 16-8 method. So let's dive into the one that I recommend most for beginners or for long-term lifestyle integration: the 16-8 method. This is just overall best starting point because it's simple, it's sustainable, and it fits into most people's busy lives without feeling like a huge sacrifice or commitment. The idea is straightforward. You fast for 16 hours, and you have an 8-hour eating window where you eat. During that 16-hour fast, it's 0 calories, just water, black coffee, or unsweetened tea. And when you do eat, you're not binging, you're prioritizing protein and healthy fats to keep you full and nourished. Remember, it's not a cheat day, it's a fueling window. This method is fantastic for easing your body into fasting and getting those metabolic benefits without feeling overwhelmed. So, how do you make sure you're breaking that fast correctly to maximize your results? This is a crucial part. What you choose to eat when you break your fast can literally make or break your results. Your body is incredibly sensitive at this point, and your insulin sensitivity is at its peak. The wrong foods can spike fat storage, but the right foods can accelerate muscle repair and keep your body burning fat. So, what exactly should you reach for? Think lean proteins, healthy fats, and nutrient dense options like bone broth or fermented foods, low glycemic vegetables. These all help stabilize your blood sugar and provide those essential nutrients. What you absolutely want to avoid are sugary drinks, pastries, pastas, huge, heavy meals for no reason. This will cause a massive insulin spike, undoing all the good work that your fast just did. A perfect example: 3 scrambled eggs with a half an avocado and a handful of blueberries. It's balanced, it's satisfying, and it sets you up for success. But what if you're a woman? Does this advice change for you? Especially for women, this is a really important point. Women's bodies are incredibly sensitive to caloric restriction and stress, and aggressive fasting can actually work against you by disrupting your hormones. Your body is wired to protect fertility, and if it senses too much stress, it can spike cortisol and mess with your reproductive hormones. So instead of jumping straight into 16/8, I recommend starting with a 14-hour fast and a 10-hour eating window. It gives you the most benefits without the hormonal stress. You can also try crescendo fasting, where you fast on non-consecutive days, giving your hormones a chance to recover. And here's a big one: avoid fasting during the week before your period when your body needs more energy. Remember, it's all about balance, not intensity for women. So, ideally, if you do that 16/8 method, you want to do it for no more than 3 days per week, maybe 4, depending on how much weight you need to lose, your stress levels, what kind of foods you're eating. There's a lot of factors involved here. So, how can we supercharge our results with exercise? So, once you got your fasting rhythm down, timing your workouts around your fast can seriously amplify your fat loss. It's all about matching your training style to your metabolic state. When you train in a fasted state, your insulin is at its baseline, forcing your body to burn stored fat for fuel. Plus, fasting boosts growth hormone, which helps protect your muscle while you're burning fat. This is perfect for steady state cardio or light circuits. On the flip side, if you're doing heavy lifting or high intensity interval training, you want to be in a fed state with full glycogen stores for explosive power. The golden rule here is to schedule your workout at the very end of your fasting window. That way, you can immediately break your fast with protein right after training, maximizing your overall recovery and your fat loss results, of course. But even with the best plan, there are common pitfalls. So let's talk about the 5 mistakes that can destroy your results while trying intermittent fasting. So you're doing great, you're getting into a rhythm, but there are some common traps that completely derail your progress. First up, dirty fasting. This is when you add cream to your coffee or have just a little bite of something. Even a tiny amount of calories can spike insulin and break your fast, so stick to 0-calorie drinks. Second, don't fall into the reward binge. Your eating window isn't an all-you-can-eat buffet of processed foods. You simply can't outfast a bad diet. Third, chronic undereating is a huge mistake. If you consistently eat too few calories, your body thinks it's starving and it slows your metabolism down. Fourth, don't go too hard, too fast. Jumping straight into an extreme fast like OMAD can lead to burnout and cause negative results. Start with 16/8 and build up gradually. And finally, last pitfall, ignoring sleep. Poor sleep spikes cortisol, which raises blood sugar and can effectively break your fast even if you haven't eaten. Avoid these mistakes and you'll be well on your way to seeing incredible results. So we've cleared up some common mistakes. Let's tackle some top questions that I get about intermittent fasting. Can you drink coffee? Yes, absolutely, but it has to be black. No sugar, no milk, no cream. What about losing muscle? This is a huge concern for many, especially women. But fasting actually boosts human growth hormone, which helps preserve your muscle. As long as you get enough protein during your eating window, you're good. Is it safe for women? Yes, but you need to listen to your body and start gently, maybe with the 14-10 fast. If you're doing the 16-8, don't do it for more than 3 times a week. If your cycle gets out of whack, just ease up. And for those wondering about combining it with other strategies like keto or carb cycling, the answer is a resounding yes. In fact, that's where you unlock some serious results. And overall, this method is very sustainable. You can do it year round. And you can enjoy your favorite carbs when you're doing intermittent fasting with metabolic cycling and then incorporating keto with super low carb. You're going to see incredible weight loss results, fat loss results, energy levels through the roof. And better yet, it's just a very sustainable and flexible way of eating. So, how does all this actually work inside your body hour by hour? So it's not just about not eating. It's a precise metabolic dance. For the first 4 hours after you eat, you're in a fed state. Insulin is high and your body is busy storing energy, often as fat. But around the 8 hour mark, things shift. Insulin drops, digestion finishes, and your body starts preparing to switch fuel sources. Then at about 12 hours, the magic really begins. Your body has used up its stored sugar and it starts burning fat for fuel. This is also when human growth hormone starts to rise, protecting your muscle. By 16 hours, you're in peak fat burning mode. Your body is running on stored fat, and something amazing called autophagy kicks in, which is your cellular cleanup crew. This precise timing is why combining fasting with another powerful strategy is so effective. Let's talk about that now. So, this is where you can really supercharge your results. We've talked about intermittent fasting, which primarily controls insulin. It creates a caloric deficit and unlocks your stored fat for fuel. And we've talked about carb cycling, which controls leptin and preventing metabolic adaptation and keeping your energy levels high. So when you put these two together, you get this incredible synergy. You get all the rapid fat loss benefits of fasting, but without the constant hunger, the cravings, or that frustrating metabolic slowdown that most traditional diets cause. It's like having your cake and eating it too, but in a way that actually helps you burn fat. So you're ready to take the next step and get started with a powerful combination. You learned a lot today, and I know you're probably eager to get started. So to make this as easy as possible, I've put together a completely free intermittent fasting quick start just for you. This isn't some handout. It's everything you need to begin your first fast safely and effectively without any guesswork. Inside, you'll find a template, clear with foods, what you should eat, what you shouldn't eat, and then a sample meal plan with perfect high protein meals and recipes in there. The link will be in the description or the first comment. And appreciate you watching today. Let's wrap things up. So you have the blueprint now. You got the knowledge. You got the tools. You know exactly how your body responds to fasting and carb cycling. The only thing left to do is to take action. So I have the quick start guide for you. I also have my flagship program, the 8-week Metabolism Makeover, which combines metabolic fasting, metabolic cycling, and the metabolic diet, and a little bit of keto in there to form the perfect diet that is sustainable, flexible, and you see incredible fat loss results quickly. And more importantly, you keep it off. So this isn't about a quick fix. It's about beginning of a lifestyle that works with your body, not against it. So you're going to upgrade your health and you're going to upgrade your life. I believe in you. Thanks for watching. If you don't download anything, if you don't join any program, I'm happy if you just hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next video.